Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name's Megan. I do lots of cozy content, Pokemon and bookish things mainly. And hello, welcome back if you're returning. Today we're going to be doing a how much I can read in a day video. I'm going to have my timer up on my iPad, and we're not about how much or how fast we can read, we're about what we're reading and how it makes us feel. So I'm going to be reading House of Flame and Shadow. It's the third book in the Crescent City series by Sarah J Maas. I have read all of the Throne of Glass series and all of the A Court of Thorns and Roses series and the first two books of the Crescent City series. So far, we're doing really well. We started around chapter 58, which was like 224 pages, and we're just going to record throughout today. We're starting around midday, and I average around 25 to 30 pages an hour with this book specifically. So we're going to put a timer on the background just for curiosity, and we're going to be tracking what we're reading. I'm really enjoying it so far. There's lots of world building, there's lots of stuff going on, and it is very exciting. And there's no pressure to read a certain amount. I'm a very slow reader, I'm a dyslexic reader, and we're just here for a good time. So I'm gonna get right into that. Let's get into it. Side note, I've got a really sore neck, so I slept funny the other night, and like when I say that I've got the worst trapped nerve I've ever had in my whole entire life, like it's literally so bad. I can't look down, really, I can't look to the side, I can't look, so I'm gonna be like sat like this. I'm trying to get a comfy position. It's the ultimate reading setup, really. Like candle, little reading light, my iPad, my book, my TV. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to be able to read like this. Chapter 58. Also, this is my bookmark, which is love my dog. Love me, love my dog. My sister got it for me. I've also got Toffee in over here as well. He's my little guinea pig, so if you hear rustling around, that will be him. Ooh. Oh! Wait. Hell, Rune would make the fucker apologise to Lydia on his knees before putting a bullet in his head. Oh, I'm getting a bit cold. my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Love this line. I'm actually freezing. I'm going to have to like get my dressing gown on. Love this line. Because Bryce was like, I'll think about it. And then it's like, this is no game, girl. Thanatos snapped. Bryce levelled a cool look at the prince of the ravine. I'm sick and tired of people using girl as an insult. I'm like, yeah, go power, girl. Yes, queen. Also, they're like, yeah, go to war, save the world, beat the Asteri, all that shit. But then he also is like, if you find that final piece of Thea's power, if the cost of uniting the sword and knife is too much, Bryce Quinlan, then don't do it. Choose life, he glanced at Hunt. Choose each other. I have lived with the alternative for millennia. The loss never gets easier to bear. We're at chapter 62. But we've read an hour and 5 minutes, and I'm pretty sure I started on chapter 58, which is page 524, and we're now at page 554. Maths. Because I literally can't do maths. So if I do 554 minus 524, oh, no, equals. I read 30 pages, which is a rough thing for me. I average around, what's my bookmark? I average around 25 to 30 pages an hour. It was good. It's all building up again because it shit happened and it's building up again. So we've learnt lots. We've learnt about Hunt's heritage and where he came from and all that jazz. We've learnt a bit more about the Bryce's power. We've still got like a whole small book left to read, guys. Like, I've still got like just under 300 pages, which is like a small book because the book is fucking huge. So we've got lots to read. Very exciting though. I'm gonna take a pit stop. I need to go to the toilet. I want to get my dressing gown, which is just there, and I'm probably gonna get a little snacky snack because I haven't eaten like lunch. I've had a yogurt and a banana, but it's now 1:36. So I'm gonna turn that off. We're gonna save it. We're gonna restart the timer in a bit. And we're gonna keep reading. Hello, everybody. We're back. We're back. It's currently 2:30 or just before 2:30. I'm so tired. I had some hummus and toast for my dinner, and I've been watching Molly May Behind It All, that's season 2. I watched the first episode and then first of the second episode. I've never been a huge Molly May follower, but I think she's so cool and it's really interesting watching her documentary sort of thing. I really enjoyed it, so that's cool. But I've paused because we need to get back to reading. I'm going to set the time again. Let's get it up, actually. We were on an hour and 5 minutes. So I'm going to pop it there. I've got my dressing gown on. I've also put the heating on. So we're just going to get under the 2 blankets that I've got here. And if you don't have 2 blankets, what are you doing? Because 2 blankets is just way better than 1. I've got my pillow to put my book on. And then we're going to read some stuff. We left it at chapter 62, and I really don't know where it's going to go from here. Bryce is going to be like looking for like some magic. And then yeah. Start. I'm gonna put my mic up there. And let's go again. Oh my god! Oh my god. Rune saved the day! This is like an epic battle. And what a song to go with it. Building up tension. The line will end with me, you fucking prick, Rune said into his father's mind, because I yield my crown, my title, to the queen. I have goosebumps. This is a place where I don't feel alone. Hail Bryce, Queen of the Midgardian Fae. Oof, Bryce said, wincing. Let's start with Avalon and Valbera and see where we wind up. To right an old wrong, Rune said, and on behalf of all the star-born princes before me, this is yours. No words had ever sounded so right, nor had anything felt so right as when Bryce took the star sword from him, a formal claiming, and weighed it in her hands. I've got goosebumps shivered across me. Oh my gosh. What a good chapter. Two bastards are dead. Tick. Oh, Bryce is not going to be happy. Oh, part 3. The Ascent. Oh. I think I'm going to pause it there. Because I want to get a drink and I'm feeling a little bit fatigued, like reading wise. So let's just pause. Pause. So we've got to 1 hour and 46 minutes. I'm just going to work out my pages because last time we ended on 554. And now I'm on 581. 581. Alright, let's just 581 minus 554. Oh, equals 27 pages. So, yeah. So 27 pages in 45 minutes. Not bad. It's getting intense. It's getting intense. Some shit's going down. The next fight is going to be the main battle. I think it's going to be the main battle. I presume this is the last Crescent City book. I should probably pause that. I presume this is the last Crescent City book. So it's going to be like... And they're big books with lots of action in it anyway. Oh, but damn, shit's going down. It's going down. So we're probably about a good more like 50 pages, and then we're like 200 pages off finishing. Oh goodness me. Okay, right, we're gonna leave it there for a second. And then we're going to make another cup of tea. Hello everybody. I've finished the part 1 of season 2 of Behind It All, Molly May Behind It All. Really good, actually. I'd really recommend. It's just an interesting take, I guess it's in the name, like behind what's going on in her life. I've not done any of my jobs that I was meant to do, as in like do my tax and book my train ticket. Oh. But I'm going to read some more before we do that. So let's just change. I'm not going to put my reading playlist on. I'm going to put something on YouTube, like you can get nice background music videos. Let's see. A rainy autumn night with relaxing vintage music. Let's do that. I'm going to pause that for now. And it's actually gone like really warm. Got myself all hot, so I've got like a big bundle of blankets here. But I'm probably not going to use them. I'm just going to sit and read without blankets. So, in terms of my book, I got to part 3, which is chapter 65, and it's page 581. So I'm thinking maybe we get to 600 pages and then we stop and do our jobs, because I do actually really need to do them because my train ticket is going to be hella expensive because I've booked it so late, and I was meant to tax my car weeks ago, so you know, that's all fun and games. Let's go to the timer. So we were at 1 hour and 46 minutes. I'm actually just going to quickly go to the toilet. I've also grabbed myself a little hot waffle, which is fun and exciting. I love a little sugar waffle. Anyway, I'm going to read now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the mic to my bookmark and stick it in the book. And then it's close to me while I'm reading. So let's start the timer. Okie dokie. We've got to chapter 68, which is page 604, 605. So we've also reached 2 hours and 32 minutes. So what's that, like 45 minutes of reading? And I've reached, 600. So I'm just going to quickly work it out. So I was on 581. So I'm now on 605 minus 581, I think it was. Of course. So I read 24 pages. So a bit slower, but I am tired, so that makes sense. Just gonna swap this. Yeah, lots has happened. Bryce is definitely taking on a different role than she usually does, and she's sort of being very like leadership, which is a bit jarring because I'm not used to her sort of acting like that. But I think is needed for what they're gonna go through. So I've got 230 pages left, and Sarah J. Maas is known for her last 100 pages being an absolute shit show. So I've probably got 100 pages of build up, and they've made a plan, and then we're gonna have 100 pages of action. And I have a bad feeling I know what's gonna happen because I had a little Google of some fan art, which I know you shouldn't really do, and I did see one fan art, and I'm a bit like, But they have already hinted at it in the book that it is a possibility that Hunt can do this sort of with his magic. I'm not going to say what it is, but I've seen the image and I'm a bit like, that could be like a hell heartbreaking scene. But like, I don't know the outcome. And I don't know if it's confirmed or if it was like, like a possibility or it's actually happened. So, what time is it? It's 5:17. I'm going to stop. I'm going to do my jobs. I'm going to make another cup of tea, naturally. And I need to have a think about what I'm going to eat tonight for tea. I'm actually going to blow that candle out because it's been lit all afternoon. And I don't want to use it up completely. So I'm going to blow that out. And then I'm going to do my jobs. And then I'll probably read some more tonight. Like, realistically, how much more am I going to get read tonight? I'm not sure. Maybe another hour. I'm thinking go for another hour, and then that will take us to like 3.5 hours. Which for like an afternoon of reading is solid. And I kind of want to get to the part where I want to read enough so that when it's going down, I can sit and I can finish it. I don't want to be like reading a chapter here, read a chapter there, read a chapter there. I want to get past all this build up bit so then I can sit down and like binge the last bit. And you know what I mean? Ooh, it's like proper raining outside. Oh, that'll be quite nice to read too in the dark. I turned my light on because it obviously got really dark in here and it's very bright. I don't know what the lighting situation's going to be with my phone because I don't really often record in here. I'm usually recording at my desk. So I'm going to have to see when I'm editing if it's absolutely shit or if the lighting looks okay. Because I don't know if this light, the way it's positioned, I don't know if it's going to be casting a shadow over my face. Anyway, it's kind of irrelevant. So that's what we're going to do, and I will speak to you later. So, people, this is marking the end of the video. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably like 8 p.m. I had a break, I had some food, I chilled a bit, I watched some Married at First Sight, and I may read something else in bed later, maybe a chapter or two. But I'm going to go play some games because that's what I fancy doing tonight. I read a solid amount and I'm really tired. So yeah. So overall, I don't have my tablet with me, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, let me go get it. So in total today, on the timer, we've got 2 hours and 32 minutes, and in that time I think we read 81 pages, so not bad for a little afternoon reading session. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, we're going to end it there for today. I might read a chapter or two in bed, but nothing else crazy. Got a good bit left of the book. Still time to build tension, to build some things, even to have a battle and then a final battle. But I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. And if you made it this far, then it's great to have you here. Well done. I appreciate you. Give yourself a little gold star, comment a gold star in the description, in the comments. And I will see you in the next one. I look forward to seeing you then. Okay, bye.